Spurgeon here with RevZilla TV to talk to you today about the Tourmaster Flex 3 jacket available at RevZilla.com. So the Tourmaster Flex 3 is a versatile 4-season jacket ranging from the coldest of colds to the warmest of warms, and there's a real baked-in functionality with this. It's a mid-cut jacket, and it's going to work great for you riders out there on sport touring bikes, adventure bikes that really don't go off the road, or maybe just that cruiser in your garage where you're looking for more of a versatile option. Because of the mid-cut to this, it's really going to fit all the bikes in your garage pretty darn well. So first and foremost, sizing on this. It is going to be that roomier American cut that we know from Tourmaster. Tony to my left is 5'10", he's 190 pounds, 42-inch chest, and he's wearing a medium. Even with the medium on this, it's still a little bit roomy for him, and it's going to be that nice roomy option. Again, Tony spends a lot of time in the gym, he fills it out okay, but it's going to be more of that generous American cut. You're going to see Tony's wearing the all-black version. There is going to be a black and a red, as well as a silver and gunmetal, that'll work great for the variety of motorcycles you might have in your garage. So let's go ahead and break this down. So Tourmaster has been around since 1980, and they've really done a great job of giving you a high-quality product that's going to not break the bank. That's their goal. They want people to be safe, but they don't want them to have to spend a lot of money. The Flex 3 is going to sit at the top of their food chain around the $250 mark. If you want to get into something a little more adventure-oriented, the Transition 3 is a jacket you'd want to check out. So the material and the construction on this is Tourmaster's proprietary 600D Carbolex material. It's going to be a little bit stronger and beefier than nylon, and it's really going to hold up in the event of a crash. Baked into this outer shell is going to be water resistancy throughout the entire outer shell. So keep that in mind. Also, when we're talking about this jacket, it's really those two jackets in one that we mentioned in the beginning. If you take this outer shell off, you're left with a full mesh jacket underneath. Armor is going to be baked into that mesh jacket, so you really do have a lot of options with this. Starting with the outer shell, you're going to have vents at the shoulders as well as the biceps, and you're also going to have this 360 degrees of reflectivity running around the entire jacket, keeping you nice and visible. As we look at the bicep vent here, you are going to see that the water resistancy is going to be baked into that zipper, and if we open that zipper up, it is direct venting, so it's going to get you that airflow straight into your arms, and it's going to push that air up and out through the exhaust vents on the back. You are going to be able to Velcro this shut, and it's going to stay open for you when you're in the riding position. Just zip that back up, and as you move down the arms, you're going to see there's adjustments throughout the entire arms. Now, Tony spends a lot of time in the gym. There's not too much left to adjust here, but if you had smaller arms, you could actually tighten this down so it wasn't flapping around on you when you're going through your ride. You're also going to see a really nice microfiber cuff here, and that's going to feel really comfortable against your skin. There are going to be zippers underneath this cuff, and that's going to allow you to take the outer shell off. We'll talk more about that when we get into the breakdown of the innards of the jacket. Tony, I'm going to have you face away from me and just raise that arm up in the riding position. So as we look down the outside of this sleeve, you're going to see there's CE-rated armor at the shoulders as well as the elbows, again giving you that protection. You're going to see that Phosphite reflectivity running down the entire length of the outer sleeve. Also, there's going to be adjustment straps. So for those of you riders out there that are a little bit slimmer in the waist, you can tighten that waist down and just kind of trim it up, again matching up to the fit of your particular body shape. Tony, I'm going to have you face away for me. Starting at the top, they did a really nice job of giving you a microfiber collar on this. This collar is more comfortable than a lot of the other jackets I've seen out there, and it's one of my big thumbs up for this particular jacket. It feels really great against your skin. You have a little bit of reflectivity baked into the logo here, and again, you're going to see that nice Phosphite reflectivity all around the top of this jacket. And then you also are going to have a nice exhaust fan. This is going to do a great job of allowing you to push that air flow through. If you have those front vents open, it's just going to move the air across your body, keeping you cool in the warmer months. As we move down the jacket, you will notice there comes a back pad with this. The one nitpick that I have with this is the back pad that is installed with this jacket. You want to upgrade it right away. You're going to want to go to something like a D30. You have to trim it down a little bit to fit, but it's going to be a huge upgrade over this. This isn't something that's going to be too safe. Again, very minor nitpick for a jacket that at the $200 price point gives you a lot of versatility. The last thing you're going to see here is there's a nice drop seat to the jacket, and that's simply going to keep you safe where the pants end and the jacket begins. It's just going to give you a little bit of an overlap there for if you do go down, it's going to keep you from getting that road rash on your backside. Tony, I'm going to have you go ahead and face around the front for me, and I'm going to have you unzip that jacket. Now, as Tony's unzipping this is where we're really going to get a look at the different layers of this jacket. You're going to see it's really two jackets baked into one. So what I want to do is I want to unzip this main zipper right here, and you're going to see there's going to be this nice mesh jacket underneath. And what you're going to have is you're going to have a 360-degree zipper on the bottom. You're going to have zips at the cuff, and the collar and these main zips on the side. Once you take that outer shell off, all the armor stays with the mesh jacket underneath, and you're going to have this really nice summer option. Tony, go ahead and pull that open for me. You're going to see on the inside of this mesh jacket, you're going to have a nice Napoleon pocket right here. You're also going to have pockets built into the inner part of the jacket as well, and they're hidden right now by the fact that we've got a full-length thermal liner in this. The full-length thermal liner is 180 grams, and that's really where this versatility is coming into play. You can use the mesh jacket with that thermal liner in there as a wind stopping layer. You can take that liner out and use it as just the mesh in those really hot months of July and August, getting all the airflow with the armor protection. Or you can throw the outside on, put it all together, and ride in the really, really hot or the really, really cold months of the winter. You just get so much versatility baked into this jacket. You can go ahead and zip it up for me. So one of the things that I really like about this Tourmaster jacket is it can really act as your do-anything jacket. This is that one jacket you can put in your closet around that $250 price point, and regardless of what motorcycle you're on or what weather you're riding in, they've got you covered. I think Tourmaster did a really great job with this. There's a lot of folks out there using Tourmaster gear. If you want to hear more about what they have to say, do me a favor, click below. Read other riders' opinions about the Tourmaster jackets they have hanging in their closets. If you have more questions for us, never hesitate. Get us on the phone, 877-792-9455, or simply type us out an email, cs@RevZilla.com. Thank you for joining us for this look at the Tourmaster Flex 3 jacket. I'm Spurge. Enjoy the ride.